Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Stoneblock 2. So first of all, I looked up a couple of things. So either hitting J or M should bring up my map, but it's not. Which tells me that there's something in the controls that's overlapping. So let's see what J does. Clears active toasts. That's nothing. M. Let's see. Change mode. Let's see. Is there something here that should bring up the map? Nope. Okay, well, let's see if there's something here that, well, mini map settings. Y. Let's see if we can. M won't work. J won't work. Comma won't work. Period won't work. Slash won't work. Semicolon won't work. Apostrophe will work. Okay. Let's see if this does this. Apostrophe. Minimap. And waypoints. This we can disable, and let's see. I don't think that. Let's see if that works. Okay, latest death is gone. I'm sure that annoyed a lot of people. Apologies, it took that long for me to go into it. The next thing is this stuff is Tinker's. This is Tinker's construct, but the smelter is also Tinker's. So to make anything above wood and stone, we need to have these pieces in casting plates instead, and that way you use the casting plates to make a well, you do it in the smelter. So I can make a copper pickaxe, which I guess I should do. So I'm gonna make a wooden pickaxe head, a wooden hammer head, a wooden large plate head. I don't know if I really need all of this. Wooden tough handle on top of a wooden tool rod. And I'm hoping this all works. What else do we need? Let's see. If we were going to make the pickaxe, we need the binding. If we're going to make the hammer, we need that. Alright, we've got that, so we just need this. So theoretically, that wasn't all a waste. I come over here, I remove that, I remove that. I place a wooden tool rod on the thing. I come over here, I select the molten aluminum brass. This should work. Okay, so now if I was going to make a copper style, let's see, I'm gonna make 3 bits of copper to melt. I guess I'll make several bits of copper and just melt all of this again. Alright. So, molten copper with a copper tool rod. That now we need to place this here switch over to aluminum brass, make this, and then switch back to copper and make this. And see, I don't know if it really benefits me any to make an all copper piece, all copper pickaxe, but we're gonna try this. And I'm just gonna make the other stuff later, so I'm gonna leave the aluminum brass in the inventory. Well, I'll use it, but I'm not gonna make copper versions of the hammer. That way we at least can figure out if this was the right thing to do right now or not. Right. And so these all can go here. And before we do anything more, we go to this tier 2 forge. We click this. We put this here. We put this here. And we put this here. And that is a pickaxe with a durability of 365, mining level iron, mining speed 5.3, and attack of 4 with 3 modifiers, versus this pickaxe, which had, let's see, a durability of a lot less, the same level of mining, a slower mining speed, and so yeah, I don't know if that's really what I should be doing there. The question I guess we could make is, it really wouldn't kill us to make a stone, a wood or stone cross binding again, and a stone tool rod again, and we could come back to this and see if this changes things in a better way. No, that doesn't improve anything, and no, that does not improve anything. So those pieces are useless. So unless I was going to make a wood piece or a wood piece, I kind of feel like this isn't going to improve anything either. Yeah, that doesn't add anything except for this ecological, well-established free bonus XP. Nice. What does ecological actually do? Renewable resources so good they regenerate by themselves. Maybe that would make sense, but I don't think so. And ecological 335. Yeah, I think you're just better off making this. Okay. And then if we were to look at this, cheap stone is bad, your tool has less durability. That's cheapskate. Increased durability gained when repairing the tool. So theoretically, repairing this tool when it's broken might have increased its durability. So that might not be necessary or helpful, but that is how things work. So at the very least, we now know how the game wants us to play, and how Tinker's construct works. I think to at least a reasonable level, I think we understand that. And in all fairness, I'm not sure that I need anything else besides the pickaxe. Like, so the only other thing that would even make sense would be the hammer. And maybe when we get a higher level of hammers out there, we'll do something with that. But as of right now, since we can really only go up to copper, or realistically I think we can only go up to copper, there's like, I don't think there's anything you could do with tin or aluminum. Some of these items don't strike me as actually working with the smeltery in the same way. Right, and I'm just gonna leave this there. We've actually got quite a small amount of inventory items and fully grown wheat. So I left the game running for a while, and I guess again, because it's in client mode, ticks are happening even when I go to the menu. Right, so that's a decent amount of wheat to get started with. We need as much as possible, and honestly our next step is going to need to be do we have our next step needs to be a question about, can we make elevators? Because particularly in this area, I don't want to turn those were on the wrong place. I don't want to turn this area into a giant area. I want to go more vertical, and particularly I think this is all going to end pretty quickly too, where we won't need to grow this. We have an egg. Now it is just a matter of bones and feathers and all kinds of things. I guess I'm gonna leave everything raw right now. And I think I might be ready to not use this, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least temporarily plant wheat. And there's a worm, which theoretically these worms are supposed to be, I think, planted to help crops grow, but I think I'll just put it in my inventory also. Right, there's more wheat growing, and we have an egg that we need to hatch into a chicken. Alright, so we have in the quests on chickens, if we drag up here, catching a chicken. Use a chicken catcher to turn chicken from a mob to an item. To make a chicken catcher requires some things that we don't have. So I'm gonna make a nest to start off with. And coop. Is it C-O-U-P? No. C-O-P. Maybe it's actually called a nest. Right. An egg nest requires hay bales, which requires this, which I don't have enough of right now. So instead, I'm gonna do this and make more of this. I'm gonna do this and Oh, I guess I don't have anything more I can do with that. Alright. Alright, and I really wish this interface would work better here. Here, do I need to hold on to bone? Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold on to everything in its raw form. And let's make a chicken catcher. Chicken catcher is an egg, a stick, and a feather. That's something we've got now. Now we just need to hope that we get another chicken. Seriously, I screwed this up. I screwed this up bad. I don't have... This was a mistake of pretty colossal points, because I now have to take a seed and plant it to be around grass, and that means this is going to, let's see, put all of this in here, and it won't activate until, let's see, grass seed. How did they get grass seeds in the first place? Let's see, grass block, you get it how? The Ring of Arcana inactive, which that probably doesn't do anything. Grass seeds. Grass block will turn into grass seeds. How the grass seeds turn anything? Right click on a block of dirt with these to turn it into a corresponding thing. Maybe it's just because I have something in my inventory in my right hand. Oh, come on, there's gotta be some way to make grass. Grass? Is there some other way? There must be a sifting factor here. It's probably dirt. Like grass seeds, yeah, compressed dirt. So we're gonna have to go sort and sift some compressed dirt, which is what we probably were gonna need to do anyways. Although it was dust that we were going to sieve, not your. So, okay. Gravel. Take the gravel. Do this. I kind of wish there was a bobble, and I guess this is where all mods come from, is the general ideas that somebody thinks it's a good idea to add yet another feature to Minecraft, or modded Minecraft. But I wouldn't mind if there was a bobble that was auto compressing everything in my inventory just for me. Alright. so that you don't have to deal with it yourself. Alright, we'll put all of this here and compress it. And then we're gonna sieve just one of these and hope we get grass seeds. Alright. And did we get grass seeds? Yes, we did. So I probably could make a watering can too. Let's see if that's something that's doable. Watering can, just a basic watering can. Let's see, waters 3x3 area, reinforced watering can. You can see some of these other ones, I don't know if they actually do anything. Amphibian watering can, hardened, shift for details. Let's see, watering can reinforced, increases farmland and speeds up things. Water may be collected while sneaking. Growth crystal tier 1. That was something I was gonna look at too, is like maybe I just need to make a growth crystal in general. Slow growth crystal works 9x9, checks 2 blocks up and down. Needs a sea lantern, so we can't do that. Tier 2 works on a 9x9 farm, checks 5 blocks up and down. And I bet there's a tier 3 works 9x9, checks 10 blocks down, so, and can be used as a water source. Sponges cannot be placed around it, but that requires in crystals and all kinds of craziness. So theoretically, a farm would want to be built with 10 blocks at the bottom, maybe at the absolute bottom of the field, because you're probably not going to do anything. Well, actually 10 blocks up and down, you would put a farm on the first level, and then you would put the growth crystals, and then you would put another farm above it for maximum efficiency. But yeah, that's not coming anytime soon. Bone meal or white pigment. I think I can do this. Yeah. Just need a bit of water, which we'll take right there because that's not needed. And let's see, a standard watering can can be made. And let's look at this and see if what we would need to reinforce it. Just obsidian. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like I could have made a copper one instead of a iron one, but I'm not sure that that's necessary. So theoretically, standing on this and watering this would increase the tick speed ever so slowly of the grass spreading. maybe. Maybe I'm not doing this right though. Let's see. Shift right to activate. Oh, shift right click to activate. Doesn't feel like this is working very well. It doesn't look like this thing has any kind of durability, nor does it feel like it actually requires any water. Over here it clearly works, but it doesn't seem like grass is really growing very fast. Let's see. And it seems like it's getting That's somewhat right, but yeah, it seems like this is just always on. Alright, well, let's take these seeds and plant these back to where they were. I think I put my haddock away. So that was some extra XP we just collected. Oh, I wonder if my pet rock is gonna drown. Let's see. That's an interesting question. Let's go ahead and see if we can, well, you know, I've really neglected the pet rock up until this point anyways, so if he drowns, I guess he drowns. Let's see. Follow me. Wanna come over here? Alright, he floats. Alright. And I do have the haddock. So I need to find what the middle place point of the map is. I guess it was here. And I'm gonna put water, a bucket of water there instead. Let's see if I take that and put that there, and then take this and put that there. I'll just take a little bit more dirt so we can finish this area and I can be happy with it, because that's my goal. There is more here to do. I think we can probably build up an infinite water source somewhere else in a different area, but I don't want to do that right now. And pickaxe. Can pickaxe this ender chest, so we'll take that while you're not using that. So we'll come over here and wheat, 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 wheat. We've got 2 more seeds. I guess we're not using this either. So, until we can figure out where that is or what that's for, we'll get rid of that. And then watering can. Yeah, I guess the case here is I can now kind of quickly grow the wheat, get replacement wheat, build the nest, and as I'll have enough to create roost, I'll have enough to create everything else. I guess I should just wait till the very last second. Like, this should be spreading, but clearly it isn't. And it only hits the fully developed things, which is nice. And there's another one. There's another one. I probably shouldn't sit here and do that because that'll probably happen forever. Alright. Back to seeds. 27 wheat. And yes, there's a machine that will farm this that we can get into eventually, but right now we're in a position where we don't have any electricity because we still have no redstone at all. So that should be enough for that section, at least for the moment. Put that up, put that up, put a little bit of dirt up. I don't think we need to do anything with spruce wood planks, so we'll, I guess, try and burn those later on. Just leave that like that. Put that in the inventory. Probably don't need a chicken catcher. We've got some pebbles. We've got some wheat, some beetroot seeds, some coffee seeds, some flax seeds. Ooh, and I do believe my inventory is now empty or full. Interesting. Right. And where's that click button that we can sort things by? Let's see. Put that in there, put that in there. The wood we need to start burning some. And apples we need to start cooking. And melons, I think we're at a point where the melons, let's see, I think I can make melons by doing this, which would be helpful if I can figure out how to do this multiple times. Let's see. Rotate grid, balance grid. So I can do this to bring up this, but then I kind of have to do this and this and this. And then we can balance the grid. And that can do that. Alright. That burns that there. And we'll leave the wood And now I need to get back to sieving dust, or thinking about sieving dust. Let's see. Alright, Pet Rock, you decided to come. Stay where you are. And just go in that area so you're out of the way. There we go. And vein mine that. If I was to make several hammers to try and make a compressed hammer, would that work? That's the question. Is there a compressed hammer style of hammers? It's just with regular stone hammers. So one of those, and then we need 4 of these. 1 of those. I guess at this point wood is as good of a builder as anything else. Man, feels like something is off though. Alright, that to that to that. Then all of this compressed to that, and coffee seeds in there, and melons. Don't need to be holding on to melons, but we're gonna have to see. I don't think putting a second one of these crates next to each other works. Is this still growing? It is, but it's doing it incredibly slowly. We need to find some more iron, which I guess is what we're doing. If I do this right, then I will theoretically have all some more iron pieces. Alright, balance, put that in there. Oh, apparently I already had some compressed sand. Alright, and now it just needs to be turned into compressed dust. There's too much of this. Just simply put, there's no way you can put it any other way. The drop rate of redstone is clearly too low. Otherwise I could get a redstone furnace and I could have an auto hammer and I could have an auto sieve right now, and then that would have been handing me all of this stuff instead of it being here. I now see the logic in putting these in the floor, by the way. It's so you don't auto hop up on them. So that will be something I'll try and keep an eye out for, and if I was planning on doing any more heavy sieving or sieving, I would definitely move towards that idea. Oh, yeah, there was a couple of machines that I was given as rewards. I want to get those back too. So I'm going to go into the cheating mode and let's see if any of this can go into my inventory. If I can figure out what those machines were. Let's see. Alright. We have another grass seed, which will be helpful. Stone pebbles, which I guess give you cobblestone. Granite pebbles, which I guess give you granite. Diorite pebbles, which, like, honestly, is it worth it to make that? I don't think it is. Gold ore. Seems like we might be able to cook some gold. Silver ore. Come on, what's going on? There we go. Andesite pebbles. Just gonna drop the pebbles on the ground for a second. Alright, what else do we have? Gunpowder, nickel ore pebbles. I'm just gonna alright. Gunpowder. Coffee seeds, melon seeds, carrot seeds. None of this is important right now. Granite pebbles, granite, grass seeds. We have a mineral sapling, which I guess we need to look and see what that does. Nickel ore, we don't have enough of that. Beetroot seeds, melon seeds. I guess we're gonna have to just keep seeds in here too. Potato seeds, we'll go plant some of those with the carrot seeds. More of this crushed quartz, silver ore. Let's see. Flax seeds, coffee seeds, canola oil seeds. I know we do something with canola oil eventually, but yeah, I'm not sure. Alright. So what if I was to break this? Take all of this. Take the, where'd it go? Here it is. Take the item, put it here, put it on top, and then take the piece of dirt, put it here, and then take a mineral sapling and put it on top. That apparently works. Okay. So I'll put this other sapling here. And I'm going to take the seeds, anything that's seed wise. Let's see. Because, yeah, I think if it's a seed, it might be useful. Maybe not. What else do we need to put in here as far as inventory items? I don't think too much. All right. And we'll take some tiny coal. Sort this. We have charcoal. We can make some more tiny coal. Let's see. Charcoal to tiny coal. Or tiny charcoal. Use all that up first. And this is giving me mineral berries now. So it's also giving me mineral leaves. I don't know if that really is any better than what I have or not, but you know what I didn't get? There's no freaking redstone. Like, none. This is ridiculous. Next, Nilo, potato seeds, carrot seeds, regular seeds, bone meal. I don't even need to hold on to the bone meal, so we're just gonna hold on to that later. Beetroot seeds. I don't know what that's for. Diorite pebbles, coffee seeds. We probably should start putting saplings over in this area too. Alright. We've got more seared bricks we want to make. We need to probably make some more lava. I assume gold will just work. And silver will just work. And I think that's kind of all I need to focus on over here. Still just trying to wait till I get to redstone. 10 ingots, this, and this. Alright. Do I have any dirt? No. Alright, I want to wait until everything is grown before I mess anything up, so shift, right click, watering can, all over the place. So I think we'll keep the wheat in the middle. I can't really see a reason not to. And then what we'll do is we'll have the edges focus on some other stuff. Maybe I should get rid of the melon seeds at this point too. I don't know if this is actually vein mining as much as it is just a really fast response, like a really fast swing time. So I'm gonna put seeds there and hope that that increases the spread. I'm gonna take a potato seed and put it in the corner. I'm going to take a carrot seed and put it, I guess, over here in this corner, and the rest of the seeds, I guess, have to be this for the time being. Might as well break these. Really high ratio here. So we're getting not quite what we want yet. We need one more egg, and we can make a nest at this point, so, or we can make more bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with that much. 28, 32. That should be enough for now. And then the rest of this, we make this, we make 1, 2, 3 of those, and we make this for an egg nest, and that's something we'll need later. Let's look at the quest. I know we're doing this out of order, so like the hen house and the fun house, chicken breeder. Like, I think we might be able to build a chicken breeder, and that would be helpful. Although we might need actually 2 eggs to do that, so we can do it. We just need more wheat. So 3 more of these. 1. And I am not getting any better at this. I'm not learning any of the keys to... Oh, so I am actually low on wheat still. Interesting. And so we still need some more wheat. We still are just gonna hold on to all of this raw food. The leather theoretically will make sense at some point. It should make sense because I can make books with it. And then I wanted to look at that machine. So was it an auto something? Autonomous? Automated user assembling machine, perhaps, was the name of it. Let's see. Assembly machine. Don't see anything like that. Machines. Pressed machine walls. There's nothing with assembly in it, the name. I don't see anything. Was it an auto compressor? I thought it was like an auto crafter. Was that? Let's see if there's something under the name crafter. Mechanical crafter. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that. Mechanical crafter. Let's I think I had 2 of these, so I'll throw away the rest if this is the right thing. And I guess because I cannot pickaxe this. Yes, this is what we had. And oh, the pickaxe will pick this up. Okay. So this should work. Alright, well then I'm going to drop one of these in the inventory and then come over to the trash can and trash the rest. I think that's fair enough. This was supposed to make compressed cobblestones. Always on, and it will need a speed upgrade. That means that this will not actually be the item that's down here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put it over here for now. Now it has a different skin. Not that you're really at a great angle. The top should be easier to see. The other thing I wanted to test here is I can pick up both of these, right? Let's see if I can upgrade the, where is it? It's up there. All right, good. Thought I lost something again. Let's see. Let's see if we can upgrade the cobble gin. Cobble gin tier 2 would need a bunch of iron. There we go. And cobble gin tier 3 would need diamonds. So we can't do that. Right. And let's put this here. Okay. So we don't need the hopper now. This cobble gin is either automatically pushing into this because this barrel has a funnel in it. So this is a hopper version of an item barrel, thus holding a lot of items going down here, thus compressing a lot of items down. So everything is kind of happy with that. And that's the kind of organization that I want to start seeing happen. Just more and more of that taking place. Let's see. Unfortunately, we're still at that redstone stage. So I'll put that there. We have a mesh here. That's a flint stiffened mesh. Let's see if perhaps we can make a better mesh. That might be an issue too. Like iron stiffened mesh. Alright, so if we can get some more iron, then we can take this flint stiffened mesh, which is in the here. We could potentially change that, and I think perhaps with an iron stiffened mesh there might be a higher drop rate or increase on redstone. At least that's my hope. So molten copper, molten electrum. Oh man, I mixed something and I made electrum on accident. This was my fear of melting things and making things. Copper, aluminum, brass, seared stone. Let's just keep on doing this. What to do? We were hoping for I was hoping to let's see. Do something here, but I don't even know what to do. I guess I don't have iron. So let's just put this mesh back in here. Where is it? It's in my hand. That's just like the worst. So unless I had iron ore, which I don't, well, that's where we need to go back to. And let's look at the quest inventory stuff here. Tier 1 gives us 8 black lotus, which we won't do anything with that for a while. We could try to make a porcelain doll. Ooh. Apparently porcelain dolls make spawns. So let's go down that direction. Porcelain doll. It requires a diamond, an emerald, or an emerald and porcelain clay. You can make more porcelain clay. That's not an issue. But frankly, by the time I get around to this, I very possibly am not going to have any need for any of this. Turn bone into bone meal, clay with bone meal for porcelain. There we go. So there's 5 porcelain clay there. And I probably should use this drawer for something. What would I want to use the drawer for, though? I don't know. Like, theoretically, at some point, the drawer is going to play a role in, I think, a lot of this stuff. We'll probably build a whole collection and a whole storage facility. But right now, I'm not at that point. And I'm just going to take this stone with me. Put this here. The other thing I wanted was angel blocks, I think, or what they're called, or elevators. Elevators. What does this take? An elevator would be white wool with an ender pearl. Is that what this really requires? Right. Well, if we're gonna get to that point, I wonder what a rotating elevator actually does. The only way we could get an ender pearl is by killing endermen, and yeah, I guess that would put us back to the point where we need like spikes or something. Like if we were to make stone spikes, what does that do? Versus an iron spike versus a golden spike. Stone spikes could be done, but how are people gonna fall for that? Like, that's the question. Like, I'm gonna have to think about, can I make fans and use that? 16 blocks with redstone power. Like, fans would cost quite a decent amount. Mob fan, again, too expensive. And that's really what this is gonna have to come down to, is a mob grinder of some sort. Like mob filters. And we still have yet to find, like, we have a mob grinder here that requires a draconic core. So that's not something we could do. This isn't something we could do. Mob crusher. We're not, nope, can't do that either. And I lost all my gold. Yeah, unless it's not called mob something. Unless it's called just a crusher. That requires pistons, which requires redstone. Man, we are getting killed. We are getting killed because of redstone. Like, all of next episode, I think, has to be focused on getting redstone. Like, we cannot go anywhere else or really do anything else until we can find some redstone. I'm pretty sure I can't make a cow stall. Haven't seen prosperity shards. Haven't seen draconic, what is this? The draconic evolution information tablet. I suppose theoretically well, how do I get this? Maybe if I craft this will put me on the direction of making a mob grinder. I doubt it. And I guess it's worth a try. We'll see next time if we can perhaps just make the first steps on these quests. Inscriber also. And if we can make those first steps, maybe it will point us in a better direction. Like, we're kind of there. At this point, we've got our compressed cobblestone ready to be hammered down into compressed gravel, and maybe I could make another barrel. Let's see, I probably do need to make several more barrels. Just a regular barrel. Item barrel requires chests. Interesting. Let's see, can we build that? Yes, we can. So I'm gonna make a significant amount of chests to do that. And item barrel 1, and then let's see, stone tier, iron tier, upgrade. I don't think, yeah, I guess I could have made a diamond tier. a gold tier upgrade if I had not lost all my gold. I don't know if that was necessary. And then we need a hopper upgrade on it. So, like, I know we're going a little late here, but this is where we want it to be. So, hopper upgrade. Now it's going to compressed cobblestone, and basically all this is doing is just acting as a buffer that very possibly doesn't even need to exist. So we may come back and get these at some future point. And I'll just take these apples. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, Steam, or Battle.net, or if some of those services may be closed by now, but if they're still open and you want to follow me on them, those links are down below. Also, if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.